Oh, is that his mod?
Yeah, this is his
Oh, okay.
his team's mod.
Ooh,
Oh damn.
looking cool,
I was about
Joker.
to. Thank you for the 700 bits, Game Master. Hello, Zero. Hello.
Hello. I'm not
Alright,
Zero, but hello
So,
anyway.
so apparently Yuri is doing the legal segment. I say I do not agree to Yuri now.
Oh no.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect to be the one doing the legal jargon segment this time. A Date with Yuri is, from what I understand, a modification of the game Doki Doki Literature Club. That means it is unaffiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files from the official game are required to play this mod, and they can be downloaded for free at...
Yeah, okay, but I'm not doing this. Fucking.
Click the OK button to sign a legally binding contract that states that I myself, along with the team that created A Date with Yuri, are not responsible for anything that happens next. They let me not agree.
Oh my god.
What a good mod. I do not agree.
No.
I did.
Well, okay. That's your choice to make. Perhaps I'll see you another time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Yuri.
Nice.
It just closes.
Wonderful.
I wasn't expecting anything else. I just like that I was able to do that.
Yay.
Alright, now I
We
gotta
always have
open-
to not agree.
Now I gotta open it back up. Thank you for the 200 bits, Mississippi King. Screw Netflix and chilling. We about to do some chilling and grilling. Bro, if there's no grilling, bro. There better be grilling. Oh shit, hype train. What the fuck?
Oh shit, nice.
Boy, it's a hype train is close.
Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to sharing this experience with you.
I did not think of that. No grilling? I can't believe you. You call yourself a Yuri fan? Who do you think you are?
Some fake Yuri fan.
I was thinking we keep the grilling to OTR. No, yeah, it's fine. It's definitely like an inside joke. No, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't. It's definitely like people will be confused as fuck. Alright. Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to A Date with Yuri.
You didn't even do the countdown, bro.
Yeah, I don't do the countdown for DDLC because we usually have to wait anyway.
Oh, okay.
You just ruined the intro, Monica. Thanks. It's a Yuri mod, so you just want to ruin everything, huh?
No.
Won't even give Yuri the satisfaction of a good intro.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, good.
No.
I mean, there's like 3 mods with this title now. Like 3 mods with like a date with, because there's the date with Monica, which was by fucking Slightly Simple. Then there's a date with Sayori, which ended up being like a fucking prologue to after Sayori. And then now there is a date with Yuri. There is now, I think, only not a date with Natsuki, unless there is a date with Natsuki, but I don't actually know.
I thought there was. I could have sworn this.
Is
sounded
there?
familiar. I could have swore. Yeah.
Natsuki has one. She does?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to complete the 4. Do I want to complete the 4?
The quintilogy.
I don't want to complete the quintilogy. But yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is about. I think they said like this is about making choices, and you try to make sure you pick the right choices to have the date go well. So
Okay.
now I get to show how me going on a date with Yuri would go. I think it will go decently well. We'll see what happens. Why is there a date with all 4 of them at the same time? Because that's not how dates work. She said she'd meet me here at 1700. Ooh, army time. Okay, MC. I've been entertaining myself with my phone on this bench for about 30 minutes now. It's not like her to be radio silent. What's the holdup? Is there a change of plans? No, she's probably just late, right? I can probably handle waiting for a little longer. Though, at the same time, she's kept me waiting for a while already. I'm patient, but I'm not that patient. But maybe it might be better to call her, figure out what's going on. Decisions. Oh, okay, there's my first choice. They got little Yuri chibis on the fucking... Wait longer, call her, or attempt to leave. Well, how have we been waiting for 30 minutes? I feel like that's enough to probably call somebody. You've been waiting 30 minutes. Like, if he only said, like, 10 or 5, then yeah, I wouldn't make much of a big deal. But it's like 30? You've been waiting half an hour. You should probably call her. I should probably call her. Type Yuri's number into my phone. Better safe than sorry, right? Hopefully she picks up.
Hello?
Hey, Yuri.
Oh, hi, Zero. My apologies for not informing you about my current circumstances. I am aware that I am a little late.
Only a little?
Okay, terribly late. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm just calling to see if you need to cancel or anything.
Oh, no. No need to cancel. I'm still coming. Actually, I'm pretty sure I might be nearby. I think I see you on a bench.
Really? I look ahead of me for a second. Lo and behold, Yuri's coming towards me. I can faintly see her long purple hair in the distance. You aren't kidding. I can see you walking over here. You're looking quite elegant as you do so, actually.
Thank you. So, do you want me to hang up first, or?
Oh, that's a good question, Yuri. I chuckled to myself as I hang up on Yuri, who was now right in front of me. Noticing my chuckle, Yuri smiles slightly.
There's no need to worry anymore. As you can see, I am clearly still alive.
Wait, is this that outfit? Oh, this is the outfit you hate, Monica. Is she here? She's not here. Good. She left. She's gonna talk about how much she hates this outfit. Because I remember we saw this outfit and I was like, this one doesn't look bad. And then Monica was like, I hate the color of her skirt. And I was like, oh. Monica hates the color of her skirt in this outfit. What's wrong with it? I think it's because at first I thought the skirt was black. Monica, like, I think realized it wasn't black. And it's like a weirdish, like, I don't know. It's like, because I don't know what it is. It's like, it's not exactly black. So Monica does not like that. Does not like this. I think this actually came with glasses too, but they're not using them. But, which is fair. But I was like, I don't know. I think it's cute. But it is what it is. Guess Monica hates me now. She hates you. She hates you and she hates the mod now. Thank you for 300 bits, Rage Bob. This looks weird. What do you mean? This is fine. Look, downtown street. Why does the poll say downtown street? Downtown street. I didn't think you were dead. Jeez. Just got a little anxious, I guess. I knew you weren't the type to lead me astray, though. So, did anything happen between me waiting and you showing up?
I can't tell you. You'd think it's stupid.
You can't just assume I think that way immediately. And even if it's dumb, I'm pretty sure it's not that dumb. If we're gonna be in a relationship, we need to start trusting each other more.
That's true. Do you really want me to tell you, though?
Yeah, as long as you're comfortable with telling me, of course.
Alright, well, I was thinking about how I'd present myself in front of you. This outfit wasn't originally what I was planning to wear, but I thought it looked pleasant. What do you think? Do you like it?
I like it. Don't let Monica don't let Monica know, though. I think it's fine, to a degree. I don't know. I guess I also don't really like, the skirt color kind of rubs me the wrong way, too. God damn it. Blame Kimagare. That's the fucking website. I could have sworn that I'm pretty sure there's a version of this background without Downtown Street on there, though. So I don't know. It's just funny, though. Great, now Zero hates it. No, the outfit's fine. This date will go fine, Yuri, I swear. This date's gonna go amazingly. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, she's blinking. Yeah, they're using the MPT blinking extension, I'm pretty sure. It's cute. I like the blinking. Blinking's always nice. It adds a nice little adds some more life. Adds a nice little slice of life. Quality of life to it. Oh crap, she's wearing something new today. So used to looking directly at eye level with her, so I don't accidentally stare at her posture that I almost didn't notice. I take the time to look at what Yuri's decided to wear for this occasion. That sweater she's wearing, usually it'd be in a beige color, but that one's red. Oh my god, Yuri killed someone. Accompanying that is a gold necklace and a black t-shirt. Goodness, I don't know how, but her beauty only manages to grow every day. How does he know she's wearing a black t-shirt? I can't even see it under the sweater. MC's got quite the eyes.
Zero?
Shit, haven't said anything yet. Quick, think of something, Zero. Anything. Be respectful or be blunt? Why would I be blunt? Be respectful. You look beautiful. You should go out like this more often.
Really? That's a relief. Though I suppose this outfit is similar to what I usually wear. Thank you regardless.
Oh yeah, of course. No problem. Thank God, I didn't screw that up.
Anyway, where would you like to go first? It would only be right to let you pick after how late I was.
I know a good place around here that Yuri and I used to go to all the time when we were kids. Follow me. Yuri nods and follows closely behind as we walk through the bustling city. I still don't know if it was really the best decision to have our first date be out in public, knowing how reclusive Yuri can be. Knowing how reclusive I can be too, for that matter. But hey, maybe it'll work out.
If I may ask, what is this place that you have fond memories for?
Why, it's only the best place on this block. You'll have fun, I promise. MC, don't take her to like Chuck E. Cheese or something. We quickly get to the front door of our destination, and I hold the door open for her. She smiles faintly and walks through with me close behind. Did he just take her to a fucking MC? Here we are.
The local arcade, huh? Not exactly where I thought I'd end up today, but I suppose it's only fair for me to step out of my comfort zone for you now.
MC, Yuri is... See, this wouldn't be a bad place if it was for anyone but Yuri. Like, I could see him taking someone like Sayori to the arcade, or fucking Natsuki, or even Monica. I don't think Yuri would appreciate the arcade. MC,
Hello.
please. Monica, I know that Yuri's wearing the outfit you don't like.
Oh, she is.
See, chat, I told you she didn't like it. She doesn't like the skirt color.
The skirt would be a lot better if, like, it was dark black.
I thought it was, but then I realized it wasn't.
It's, like, sort of green.
Yeah, I thought it was black too. I still think it's fine though, to a degree.
It's fine.
The outfit's fine. I like the necklace.
It's fine. Yeah.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Mississippi King. Charles Entertainment Cheese is gonna get you, dude. I mean, I guess taking her to arcade is very much like taking her to Chuck E. Cheese, just without the rat.
If the colors were swapped, like if the shirt was like greenish and like the skirt was red, then maybe it would look a bit better.
Maybe. If you end up not enjoying it, we can always leave.
I'm well aware.
That being said, what should we do first? I've got quite a few games here I can recommend, if you'll hear me out. Yuri nods and listens intently. Okay, so over to my left, there's a couple of rail shooters, which always are my favorite.
Probably shouldn't start with those. My hand-eye coordination isn't the best.
Makes sense. Alright, well, in front of us are some claw machines. Want to try those?
Giant scams. They're practically Ponzi schemes.
Really? Did he not know claw machines were scams? Yeah, see, yeah.
You don't know? The machines are often programmed so that it's difficult to grab what you want on purpose. It has barely anything to do with positioning at all.
Huh. That explains a lot. Alright.
I know claw machines are scams, but they're still fun. I still do them.
No. See, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, him taking Yuri, I was like, he could have took any of the other girls to an arcade and it'd be fine. I don't know why he decided to take Yuri.
What else would you like? I guess a movie. I guess you go.
That's what I'm saying. Anywhere that isn't a fucking arcade. So I'm like, anywhere that isn't an arcade. Right. Thinking of a good game for Yuri to enjoy in here is a bit difficult. I need something that'll give her a little bit of a challenge while also not being outright rigged or difficult for her to adjust to. A perfect game of skill. Wait a minute. I got it! Skee ball.
What?
We're gonna go find the skee ball area. Come on. With a curious expression on her face, Yuri followed me as I attempted to find where the skee ball area was. I was able to find it after a short while. There. Finally found the damn things.
Right, Zero. What exactly is skee ball? I don't come here much, if at all, so I believe I haven't seen this before.
Skee ball is the best redemption game in the history of redemption games. Let me show you how it works. I insert some money in the machine. The machine then gives me 9 heavy plastic balls. You're gonna respect skee ball today, chat. Skee ball's clean. Anyone not respecting skee ball in chat is gonna get banned.
I've never played skee ball.
It's basically just mini bowling.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I've never played it.
I've played. That's like the only thing I used to play at Chuck E. Cheese. That and like the basketball game.
I would play pinball.
That was when they took out all the good games from our Chuck E. Cheese. So I was just kind of all they really had that was good left was skee ball and the basketball one.
Huh.
Game's all about rolling these balls over the hump. See those holes with the numbers in them? I point to the middle of the skee ball machine, which contains said holes and their point values. Goes from bottom to top in terms of most valuable, 10 being the least, 50 being the most if you go up a straight line. You can also risk going for either of the 100 point holes on the left and right side respectively.
Ah, I see.
And for my first ball, they go into the 100 hole.
The more valuable the hole, the smaller it is, therefore statistically meaning that any average player is going to score the most valuable points less.
It's a good thing I'm no average player. As I say that, one of my balls made their way into the 10 hole. Ignore that. I try again, aiming for the 100 hole, and the ball falls inside the 10 hole. Again. Ignore that. Yuri starts smirking. This time, I try going for the 50 hole. The ball gets in the 40 hole instead, which I won't complain about.
Hey, your luck's turning around. Maybe you should go for one of the 100 holes again.
Maybe I should. I let Yuri's encouragement influence my next shot. And then another ball falls into the 10 hole. Yuri can't help but laugh to herself as Lady Luck strikes me down once again. Did you only say that so you could see me fail again?
Oh, no, I'd never do that. Although, I suppose that would be funny.
Groaning, I decide to ignore Yuri and aim for the 50 hole with my remaining 5 balls. I managed to get it once while the rest of my shots were mediocre, but not 10s at least. My final score ended up being 260 points, which produces a decent amount of tickets to cash in later. Managed to turn it around a bit at the end there. You get the gist. Now, it's your turn.
Alright, let me just grab some yen out of my wallet.
No need. I thought we should go here. I don't mind being the one who pays. I insert more money into the machine. The balls refill. Yuri and I then switch positions. She looks over me for a bit as she grabs one of the balls. Be encouraging or be competitive? We're being too much of a nice guy. Go for the more competitive side. Oh no, but she was encouraging with us though. I don't know. Well, she was smug. But she also said that maybe you could do it this time. But I feel like she was lying. Hold up. We gotta look back at this. Okay, cause she was like, cause she was only saying that so we could fail. We're being competitive. Also, not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to see these choices on this fucking thing. Like, you have to really hover over them to see the words. It's kind of hard to see the words on these little choice buttons. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Potentially, but I don't see why you needed to point that out.
I used to beat Sayori in skee ball all the time when we came here. I guess you consider me a skee ball master.
Right. I'm not Sayori, though.
Turns back to the machine and aims our first shot.
She got you that one.
While watching here, shut up. While watching here, I noticed that Yuri plays skee ball with a bit of an interesting strategy. She intentionally aims for the 10 hole first, then after getting the 10 points, she aims upwards. She gets the 20 hole, the 30 hole, the 40 hole, and the 50 hole in quick succession. Then she seems to be calculating something in her head. Shifting her angle a bit, she goes to the 100 hole on the left, and... oh my god, she actually made it. She looks back at me, a little shocked that her strategy was working so far. Beginner's luck.
Is it really beginner's luck if this game seems to be all about skill?
Bet you won't get the hole again.
We'll see about that.
Yuri aims for the same 100 hole she got the ball in earlier. Her ball fell into the 10 hole. Told ya.
Is it just me, or are your words being filled with a bit of malice right now? It's only a game. There's no need to be so cutthroat.
Yuri turns back to the machine again. As she throws the remaining balls, I start to ponder on what she told me. I've been getting pretty competitive. Has it been making her uncomfortable?
Oh
I
no,
think
look what you've done.
No, it's fine. Shut up! It's fine. You gotta be a little competitive. Assert yourself. Assert yourself a little. Now Yuri hates you.
Yeah.
This is why she's not my favorite. Monica would have been fine with it.
Yeah, she would have done it back, and she would have done it harder.
Monica would have been fine with it. Same with Natsuki. Sarah would have cried.
I think it's over.
Oh, cool. Yuri finishes with a score of 350. Score ends up giving us even more tickets. Be apologetic or double down! When you get the option, double down!
Okay.
When life gives you the option, you double down!
You're so rude.
What do you mean? We gotta double down. Mama didn't raise no fool.
I thought the music stopped, and I was like, look what you've done.
Why would we double down? What if she secretly likes it?
You wouldn't know, because it's a secret.
What if she ends up liking it after we double down? No, she don't.
Zero, please.
What if she likes us to do this? She clearly did it, you dingus. Don't risk it. What if Yuri's a masochist?
Dan, how do you have a girlfriend? You don't know how to treat anybody.
Double down! Fine, I'll apologize. I do feel like we should apologize. She does seem kind of sensitive about it.
Save and then go back and then click double down.
Hey, Yuri?
Yeah?
I didn't mean to be so spiteful earlier. You kept saying you never played the game before, and then you started wiping the floor with me, and I guess I was feeling envious.
It's okay. I figured your nostalgia was taking over for a bit there. Tell you what, let's go find something cooperative. Could help take our mind off this little situation.
Sounds like a great idea. That's what we could find, though. There's the rail shooters I mentioned earlier, but I don't know if you want to go do those.
That's fine. Fair warning, though, I may not be the best at games like those.
That's why I'm here. I'm not book smart, but sure as hell I'm street smart. At least virtually street smart. Yuri giggles as we start heading away from skee ball. Hey, see, apologizing worked. The two of us proceed to have a great time in the arcade playing air hockey, going on roller coaster simulators, and even trying out Samba Insurrection. We aren't the best dancers, or the best at rhythm games. It was fun nonetheless, though. We go to the prize counter to turn in our tickets, and... Wait, is that Sayori? What? It is! Get out of here!
Hey, I knew I recognized that messy hair. How are you guys?
Sayori?
Stop third wheeling, Sayori!
Hello, Sayori.
Since when did you work here?
Since yesterday, actually.
What?
I'm trying to turn my life around after, you know, scaring you all on festival day. I'm sorry
Nonsense.
Huh?
You have nothing to apologize for. I may not truly know how it feels to be depressed, but I know it must be such a tough battle for you.
Not too loud. I'm not trying to have the whole place know.
Right, my apologies. Anyway, even without knowing how much you're going through, I'm going to be there for you when you need me. We all will. Right, Zero?
Of course. I've been by her side for years already. Why would I abandon her?
I don't know. I guess that was a stupid question.
What the fuck? MC, you dick! Oh, wait, not MC, you dick. Yuri, you weirdo! wait, I'm confused! Who was in the... Hold up!
Yuri's quite the woman.
I need to reread this. Wait, hold up. I said, okay, no, yeah, it was Yuri. Yuri, you weirdo. It was, wait a minute. It was Yuri being weird. He was just being like, why would I abandon her? You know, like he was just, Yuri thought he was being on. That was a rhetorical question. Yuri, the question
No
was
social
rhetorical.
skills.
God damn it, Yuri. No, I wouldn't say it was stupid. It's just,
But like, we've established you two have a really good friendship. My question was inherently stupid.
okay, well, maybe it was.
Yuri saying but like is kind of cute though.
Okay, well, maybe it was. Well, she's still a girl. That is one thing I will give them a
Yeah,
lot of
but
credit
like
for.
I've never really heard anyone write
Well,
like that.
not still a girl. I meant Yuri's still a normal girl is what I meant to say. Like,
Yeah.
that is something I feel like some people seem to forget. They just make Yuri feel like you gotta make her talk like she's from a dictionary. So it's like, Yuri can talk normally. It's like the same problem people have with Monica.
Yeah.
It's like, they're still normal girls. They still use regular, like, regular sayings. They will still say, like, and stuff. Yeah, people have Yuri speaking Shakespearean. But thou does not understand
Oh
thy
my
feelings.
God, I could absolutely, like, people would absolutely write her like that.
I do a
Without
bit. That's a bit of a
feelings.
problem I may have. So far, it hasn't been too much of an issue. So far, she's been speaking. Like, she's been a little eloquent, but it hasn't been too off-putting. I would say, like, she's been talking a little bit like that, but it hasn't been too off-putting to a degree. I feel like it's been fine so far. Okay, maybe it was, but you've only known me for like a week, 2 weeks,
3 weeks.
3 weeks. I don't blame you for having that question after 3 weeks of knowing me compared to Sayori's several years. It was a rhetorical question! Just say that! This date is going horribly.
It kind of is, but we're here for
The
it.
question's still stupid though. I can't believe I.
Yuri, it wasn't that dumb of a question. Jeez.
You guys are adorable.
Nonsense. She's the adorable one.
You're adorable too. Stop slandering yourself.
I'm so glad that I have friends like you guys and the others. I think that's enough about me. What you want from the rack?
Think I could possibly get a best friend discount? Maybe half the ticket price on some of these?
No.
Worth a shot. After briefly catching up with Sayori, we got our prizes from the prize counter and left, waving goodbye to her as we did so. So, what now?
I don't know about you,
But I'm feeling 22. Oh, no, she's feeling parched.
but I'm feeling a little bit parched.
Now that you mention it, me too. Hungry as well. Two of us start looking around, trying to find a place to eat. Suddenly, Yuri's face lights up. It seems like she's found somewhere to go. I look over at the cafe she's got her eyes on. The sign nearby says Cafe de Rituele. What does that mean? I know you may, I know, or whoever, I know this means something. This translates to something, I know it does. Oh, it's
I
French
don't
for
know.
bliss. Is it? Is it though?
Why do you doubt it?
Retaliate. Yuri, what does that?
It's French for bliss.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Because especially when it went silent like that. Okay.
We should go there. I've spent time in it before. The tea in that place is remarkable.
And by me then, let's go. It's Ritual Cafe. It stands for ritual.
Oh.
The two of us walk side by side to the cafe. This time, Yuri opts to hold the door open for me when we reach the front entrance. Why is the music stopping?
What's going on? Why is this like scary? Oh.
It's not scary, it's just, it's ominous. Yuri? We have our food. Well, I have my food. Yuri wasn't feeling that hungry, so she only ordered oolong tea. I decided to have a clubhouse sandwich with some fries on the side. For some reason, I also decided to have lemonade. Not that that's a bad thing, I suppose. It's great.
How's the sandwich?
It's pretty good. I like it. You sure you're not hungry?
No, well, kinda. Not full meal hungry, at least.
You can have some of my fries if you want.
Don't think I will.
Why not?
I know, but I still feel bad, you know? Just taking without giving. Feels wrong. I believe any relationship should feel balanced on both sides. And this goes for any context. Platonic, familial, romantic. Balance is the key to happiness.
You say that, yet you're the one who also insisted on handling the bill for our visit here. Also, Yuri, it's just fries. As he's on the chat, Yuri, it's just fries. I wish that was his response. Like, Yuri, it's just fries. And you wanted to be the one to pay for most of the machines back at the arcade.
Touche. Am I really allowed to have some of your fries?
Yes, I'm actively encouraging you to.
Okay.
Please take them.
I pass a small basket of fries over to her. Man, she's really self-conscious. It's kind of worrying at this point. I wonder if I should try to bring that up. Ask if she's alright. Ask what she's trying to accomplish. What?
What? What's that?
What are you trying to accomplish here, Yuri? What is she, Thanos? Yuri Thanos? All perfectly balanced as all things should be. Thanos Yuri, Thanos Yuri.
No.
I like to ask what she's trying to accomplish. I'll just ask if she's okay. I have to, right? Can't let her keep feeling so conflicted like this. Yuri?
Yeah?
Are you feeling okay? I can't help but think this whole thing about balance in our relationship has some ulterior motives.
I'm fine, I promise. Growing up, I've been taught to be as respectful to my peers as I possibly can be. It's a life lesson I hold dear to my heart because my father would often tell me no one likes those who are rude. Well, it's not exactly the way he worded it. He preferred to say, no one likes a prick instead, but you get the point.
That doesn't mean you have to pamper me either. I'm no one special. Balance is essential to any relationship, yes, but it also shouldn't be placed in favor of your own health, you know? The way I see it, we're two people with limited time on this planet spending it together. You should be allowed to relax as much as I've been.
How eloquently put, I cannot speak.
Spending time with you has helped with that. I'll go back to eating my sandwich. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Yuri taking a bite out of one of the fries. Is it good?
Mm-hmm, very good. The salt helps a lot in adding flavor to it. Thank you for letting me have them.
Thank you for loosening up a bit.
Hey!
I chuckle a bit to myself. Teasing her is just too easy. You know, your dad sounds like an interesting guy to be around. I assumed everyone in your family was as elegant as you are.
My mother, myself, and
the only ones I'd consider? I think you mean are the only ones. Sorry, I looking like a C-tier mod. Grammar error. I win. Grammar mistake. I win.
my mother and myself are the only ones I'd consider to be elegant. Elegant.
Yeah, that was eloquent. I fucking...
My father's a construction worker. He's a lot more blunt.
Any siblings?
Nope, I'm an only child.
Oh, there was balls earlier? Oh, my God, I had so many grammar errors.
Oh my goodness.
Minor spelling mistakes everywhere, I had. How could you do this?
How could you let this happen?
Nope, I'm an only child. How about you? What's your family like?
They're as normal as I am, unsurprisingly. Dad's an office man and mom's a kindergarten teacher. My brother, though, he actually works for a police department around here.
Ooh, really? What's his rank?
Rookie detective. He's part of their investigation team. Sometimes he even tells me about how his investigations are going if he can.
Interesting.
Yuri finishes her tea and wipes her mouth off with the tissue she brought in.
Pardon me for a moment. I must go to the bathroom.
Alright, I'll make sure things are safe.
Thank you.
Yuri hands me her purse and starts walking off to the bathroom. I finish up my sandwich as I wait for her to come back.
Zero?
What?
Didn't expect you to be here.
Hey Monica, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just came here to get some coffee. I'm assuming you came in here with Yuri.
You'd be correct.
That's nice. Regarding her, though, there's something I have to warn you about when it comes to being alone with her.
Huh?
What?
I don't know if you noticed it yet, but sometimes Yuri can get a bit excited, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Elaborate? Monica sits down in Yuri's chair.
I mean this in the nicest way possible because she's my friend, but the way Yuri can sometimes act around people is odd. When she isn't off doing her own thing, she can sometimes come off a bit strongly. Remember when the two of you were going to fill the water pitcher together? And I was curious because that's usually a one-person job.
After drinking some of my lemonade, I nod, allowing Monica to continue.
She told me to mind my business for once. A bit cold, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, that was kind of uncalled for. But sometimes you speak without thinking, you know?
True, I imagine she does that often due to her social anxiety, making it difficult for her to keep friends. Did anything weird happen when you guys were preparing the banner the Sunday before the festival?
Not that I can recall immediately. I'm beginning to think about that day. The day I truly started falling for Yuri. Making that banner with her was so much fun. I relived that day in a heartbeat. Well, except maybe this one part. I remember when Yuri was showing me this cool knife she had. I accidentally felt the point of it with one of my fingers, and it made a tiny wound. After inspecting it, for whatever reason, Yuri decided to lick the wound.
What?
You heard me? She took my finger and licked the wound.
My goodness, that is really weird.
Oh, that's nothing. I also remember deciding to lick her finger back after...
Yeah, no, let's not talk about finger licking anymore. Like, never again. Never ever.
Fine by me. Why'd you come over here anyway? Are you perhaps jealous?
Not in a million years.
Monica lifts up a fry from the fry basket. Hey, those aren't yours!
Oh, relax, I'll just take one fry.
Monica quickly eats the fry.
These things are so good, I can't help myself. Anyway, look, I hope the best for you two. I really do. I don't mean to tell you all this to break you two up. All I'm saying is that I think you might need to be careful around her. I'm not entirely sure if she's in the right headspace.
I feel like I might be overreacting a little bit. MC, she licked your finger. When there was blood on it. I feel like this is justified. I feel like this is a justified moment. Yeah, and we licked it back. I feel like this is justifiable for concern. You weird blood lickers.
Blood lickers.
Also, she was talking about balance earlier. Things are weird. Listen, I feel like there should be some concern. They're talking about balance earlier. Just because someone does weird things doesn't automatically mean they're mentally compromised.
I didn't say she was mentally compromised. I said she might not be in the right headspace. Two different things. In any case, I really do hope I'm wrong. You guys look cute together.
Thanks. I'll tell her you said that.
Okay, make sure you have a poem for Monday.
Will do. Monica nods and waves goodbye to me. Starts leaving, but while I'm looking down for a split second, I can hear her go for the fry basket again. I quickly move the fries away from her. Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, please. Just one more, I promise.
Only one more?
Yep.
I don't know.
Don't make me order you as your president.
We're not even in the club room right now.
Doesn't change the fact that I'm your president, does it?
Fine.
Thank you.
I push the fry basket back closer towards her. And sure enough, she takes one more fry and nothing more.
All right, I'm off. Have fun with the rest of your date.
I'm sure I will. See ya, Monica.
Bye.
And as quickly as she walked up, she left.
I'm back. Was Monica here? I swore I saw her white bow.
Yeah, she was here. Just now left, too.
What a shame. Would have been nice to talk to her. Anyway, I seem to recall you telling me about your brother.
Oh, right. As we finished eating our food, the two of us got to learn more about our respective pasts. Yuri told me some of her favorite childhood memories of their family, and I did the same. But most of my memories are with Sayori instead. We keep talking about it as we exit the cafe. Don't be a fry Nazi, MC. He was kind of being a fry Nazi. She only got 2 fries, and he's like, hey! My fries. Yay, no evil Monica. What reason? What reason would she have to be? What reason would she have to be? I mean, I guess I could see their point, though. I guess some people were like, oh no, are they gonna have Monica be a bitch in this mod? But no, yeah, no, she was just reasonably concerned. Just given, like, a, be careful. It's like, I think it was a reasonable concern, honestly. It was a respectable concern. It was just trying to make sure everything goes okay. She sticks her nose in other people's business, but she does it with the right intentions. Like, it's like she's nosy, but she does it because she cares. You know, at some point, I was planning on being an actor.
No way. You're lying to me.
I'm not. I was even in a drama club for 1 year in junior high. Even got the male lead role in this really old tragic story once. And I mean old. Like, the source material is damn near 500 years old at this point. I'd stopped pursuing the whole acting gig for a while, though. Feared the stress that comes with it wasn't for me.
Understandable. I don't think I'd ever see myself acting.
Yuri stretches her body and softly yawns.
I want to go to the bookstore. You don't have to come with me, but I'd appreciate it if you did.
Well, accompany her or wait outside as she shops. Why would we could just go inside the bookstore? What's the problem with that? I'll walk into the store with you.
Really? You wouldn't mind? It's a bookstore. It's not exactly the most exciting place.
Won't be too long, right? We'll be in and out. Maybe I might be able to find a book for myself, too. Yuri's face suddenly goes from confusion to a bright smile. She firmly grasps my hand.
Let's go.
Does she not believe we could find a book for ourselves? This isn't a good relationship. Yuri thinks less of me. We speed walk towards the bookstore. Hey, Yuri, wait. Don't be so rough. She didn't listen to me. We kept walking over there. In not much time at all, we get to the front entrance.
Nice.
Yuri happily sighs as she walks inside the bookstore. You know, if anything, Monica's warning might be good, because maybe it's good that we have the warning for foresight before we end up. Because imagine if we weren't warned about Yuri being a little intense sometimes, we'd be like, "Whoa, Yuri, crazy!" and then like just freak out and leave her. Like, if anything, the warning is good for foresight. You know, she's like, she can get a little intense, so you know we can kind of be weary and like calm her down, you know, because we care about her. We don't just want to be like, ah, and run away. I was thinking for another 100 bits, Mississippi King. You think they have Clifford, the big red stab wound? Sadly, I don't think they sell that. It was recalled. Yuri happily sighs. She walks inside the bookstore. Excited, huh?
Very. I've almost always walked in here alone. Not counting the times when my family would take me here, obviously. I'm so glad you decided to come here with me.
All I'm doing is the bare minimum.
The bare minimum still means a lot to me. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to explore. You're free to follow at your discretion.
Okay, have fun. He nods and starts getting lost within the atmosphere of the bookstore. Don't you pander to me. While I'm here, I think it might be nice to get her something. There's a lot of options for books here, and I need to narrow it down to what she really likes. When I know about her, she likes complex fantasy worlds a lot. She also likes stories with psychological elements. I think she might like horror. She owns Portrait of Markov, so at the very least, she isn't afraid to read horror. Could I possibly convince her to read manga? It's not her preferred type of book to read, but I'm sure I can find something within her interest range in a manga too. You definitely can, it's gonna be hard to get her to... You'll probably be better off making Yuri watch an anime than reading a manga. Because there's definitely some storylines that an anime she can enjoy, but I think... Because I've thought about this. I feel like Yuri can't enjoy... Because her problems with manga is how it's, like, delivered. I don't think the problem is the stories. I think it's the way the stories are delivered. So I feel like that's why she doesn't like manga, because the way it's delivered in, like, a comic-esque format. I feel like Yuri would have to enjoy, like, manga through, like she'd have to watch the anime, because then she could treat it as a movie. More so than, like... Because I don't think she would like reading mangas because the way mangas look. Because they look like comic books, so she's like, ugh. Yeah, she prefers to imagine things, exactly, yeah. I think that's why she doesn't like manga. Like, I think it has nothing to do with the stories. I think it has to do with the way it's laid out. She's never really said manga isn't literature. That too. She's never said that also. So I assume if you could possibly find her the right one, she might like it. Maybe it'd be super hard. Yeah, she's never specifically said that. Natsuki just assumes people don't think it's literature, but Yuri has never said it isn't. She probably considers it. She just doesn't respect it too much. Or just not her preferred literature. Also, thank you for the sub, Revamped Harpy. You can probably definitely find her a manga. I just think the reasoning why she doesn't like manga, she just isn't her thing. But yeah, she definitely doesn't think it's. Yeah, it's like I do like how many people like to assume that she thinks it's not literature just because their people are taking Natsuki's word for it. And it's like Natsuki's the person who jumps the gun all the time. I look around for a moment. Yuri hasn't been to the fiction area of the store yet. I'll look over there and start looking for. Oh, okay, here we go. Now's a good time for me to ask, how are y'all liking this so far? It's pretty good. I like this. It's cute. I like it. I like being able to choose everything. Yeah, I like choosing the options. Ooh, do I go the side stories route or do I go the base game route? Or do I attempt a manga? Seems risky. Because if we go fantasies, that's the side stories. If we go horror, we're going off the base game. Or we can just attempt a manga. That one just seems like the wild card. Huh. I don't know. It's worrisome. I could go for a crazy manga. You know what? I say fuck it. Let's go for a crazy manga. Let's do it. I believe. Manga that is within Yuri's interest range. Being someone that has read a lot of manga before, this probably won't be too hard. I head to the manga section. Let's see here. First, I'd have to narrow the demographics down. She probably isn't a person who's into stories with lots of actions. So there's lots of action. So shonens are out. Yes, they are. Got some of the first cute stories, so shoujos and kadomukes are out too. Kadomomukes? I know fucking, yeah. I ain't that much of a weeb, chat. I don't know what that is. I know what a shoujo is, I don't know what that is. I might be able to convince her to read a seinen, since those are more mature, but that's not guaranteed. Would you like a josei? Those are pretty mature too. I knew you were gonna be here. Then again, I can't tell if she's much of a romance novel person, and joseis are kind of like those. Need some help? Jesus! Natsuki, you came out of nowhere. Saw you coming in here with Yuri. Pretty bold choice to be getting her some manga of all things. Assuming that's what you're doing here. I know, right? I figured there was something within the realms of her general interests. You might give it a chance. That being said, do you think she'd be a seinen person? Probably. Everything's so bleak and dramatic in those. Suddenly, Natsuki looks like she has an idea. I know the perfect manga series to get her started with. There's the manga section, looking for what she thinks is perfect for Yuri. Then she grabs it and pushes it against my chest. I take it off her and look at the cover. I tried reading this once, well, it was a little too much for me, but I know for sure that Yuri's gonna love it. It's called Matsuno. Basically, the government bombs Tokyo after some experiments with children go wrong, and the experiments with children? The government was experimenting on children? Yep. And they messed up so bad they had to bomb Tokyo? Yeah, Matsuno's got a lot of crazy shit in it. That's the tip of the iceberg. The tip?! Anyway, 3 decades later, the protag, Tanikawa Senzo, tries saving his friend from the government's secret project. I suppose I would too if they bomb a city after failed experiments on children. You really think Yuri would like this? Portrait of Markov is a human experiment prison in it. Touché. Thanks, Natsuki. No problem. Making sure Yuri can't see me, I try to see if the bookstore has a self-checkout kiosk. Now I'm curious, would we still run into Natsuki if we didn't get the manga? Oh, wow. Thankfully, it does. Everything's going according to plan. I check out Matsuno and place it in my bag. Natsuki walks over to me again. So, I'm bored and Yuri seems lost in her happy place right now. Wanna talk for a little bit till she comes back? Sure, lead the way. I walk over to the table where Natsuki's been reciting currently. She's back down in her chair. I sit down on her opposite to her, so we're facing each other. What brings you here? Peace and quiet, mostly. Brought some manga from my collection in the club room, and I figured today would be a good day to relax and read. How's the date been so far? Honestly, I'm just glad that it's happening in the first place. Yuri's so captivating. I could listen to her for hours and hours. Yeah, tone it down a bit, Romeo. Who? I don't know, it sounded like a Romeo just then. Anyone in junior high was also love-struck, except he seemed to never have an off switch. You're such an annoying dude, I swear. I may not trust you much either, but at least you're not so one note. So I guess they haven't read Romeo and Juliet, of course. Yeah, being around that guy sounds painful. I'm not one note, though. How many do you think I have? I'll be generous and say 3. 4 on a good day. Nice. He said he wanted to be an actor. Yeah, he said he wanted to be an actor, but he doesn't know Romeo and Juliet. Well, no wonder he didn't. No wonder he didn't do well. He knows nothing about He knows nothing about theater. Hope she's having as much fun as I am. I'm not exactly someone who I'm not exactly someone who I figured to be Yuri's ideal type. I didn't think she'd be into neats either, but hey, live and learn. I'm not a neat. I may be extremely unmotivated most of the time to actually do something about my future, but I'm also not a neat. My honesty gets Natsuki to laugh a little bit. Maybe she's into you because of how funny you can be, intentionally or otherwise. I'd call that a win. Even if she only liked me for one thing, I think I'd call that a win. At the end of the day, I'm the guy she potentially wants to have a future with. All my gratitude towards her has been evident enough. But I'd hate for her to think I'm getting her hopes up.
Cool, Joker.
Well, I don't know what she's thinking all the time, but maybe you can ask her. As she says that, she points to something presumably behind me. This gets me to turn around.
Hi.
Oh, hey there. How long were you behind me for?
Not too long. Don't worry. I've checked out what I need to get. Hi, Natsuki.
Hey, tell me if I need to beat this dude up later, alright?
I assure you, nothing like that is necessary. Ready to head out, Zero?
Standing up from my chair, I nod. See you around, Natsuki. Natsuki waves goodbye from her seat as she resumes reading. Yuri and I exit the bookstore.
It's nighttime already?
Well, we were walking here when the sun was setting.
Right. So that quote about time flying was true, huh?
Would that imply you've been having fun?
Indeed. Now that it's getting dark out, I think we should start heading out of here.
Sounds good to me, but where?
If I may suggest a location, could we go to my house?
Wait, what? Your house?
Yeah. I know it sounds a little forward. My parents are currently on a small vacation from their respective jobs. Would you like to stay over if you're free to do so?
Of all the things she could have said, I didn't expect that. And she asked it without so much as stuttering either. I'd figured a proposal like this would cause her to feel some form of embarrassment. Well, I'm alone right now in my house too, and I'm not busy. I don't mind walking to your house with you.
Good. Perhaps while there, we can relax in my living room until I figure out something to do, if you're up for it.
I'm up for anything.
Me too.
Yuri extends her hand out to me.
So, shall we?
With my brain rapidly thinking about what could possibly happen next, I nod, holding onto Yuri's hand. We start heading to her house.
I'm a chef.